And we're live.
Welcome everyone to another episode of D&D with Noobs, Campaign 2, episode number 49. And I believe Ryle has our update.
I do.
Thought
I
about
had to go back.
jokingly saying Olaros did, but
Oh my god. He would have been like,
no.
I've got no notes. So I went back and watched the VOD. I only skipped to the parts where Ryle did cool stuff, so
you
it's
skipped the whole thing.
savage. So we started. We came through the portal from the boat, and we hear commotions, we hear bells ringing, we hear screams of women and children, bats are flying around. Ryle does not have time to save the women and children from the bats because there's bigger danger around the corner. We head towards where Frederick is, and he's saying that he's out of spells and they're cornered. So Ryle and the Renegades show up, and we face off against two giant green-purple worms? Purple-green worms?
Right.
There was
shrimp.
There was some green in there. And those guys are surrounded by a few alive guards still and a lot of dead guards. Battle ensues, and Dolos starts off with a barrage of arrows and really puts a hurting on the first closest purple worm that we engage in. Devad charges in. Barbarian swinging his greatsword, attacking. Ryle follows up shortly behind to try to flank and advises the guard to keep quiet because we're apparently not on the aggro list. Shortly after a few rounds of combat, the worm gets hungry and eats Devad. So now there is a barbarian inside of a worm that is trying to kill our friend. We obviously do not like that, so we continue to attack the purple worm while avoiding hitting the moving thing on the inside that we assume is Devad. The purple worm gets very close to death, and Ryle debates on letting the guard finish him off and moving on, but he is reminded that Devad's still in there. So with his attacks, he gallantly slays the beast and no longer has movements or attacks to help Devad out, so he bonus actions Billowing Cape, which at the time he did for effect, but did not realize that it was in the future going to save his life. Olaros pops up his Guardian of Faith to defend, and no one ever comes close to it. But it was there to defend the back line. Had a monster attacked, that's probably why it stayed back, was the Guardian of Faith. The vicious holy angel is there ready to smite any foe that approaches, so obviously foes do not approach. More rounds of combat, timed with lightning bolts. Eldritch Blast coming around the corner. Frederick's throwing all the cantrips he can because he's out of spells. And Ryle moves in to try to claim a glory kill again. At this time, he gets mortally wounded and has like 6 hit points, or 2 hit points. And then he is eaten. Inside, the worm smells not great. He's trying to think of a way out. I would see why you'd like it. So I feel that the people are attacking a little closer to me than people were avoiding attacking Devad. I'm not sure why that was. Maybe it was in my imagination as I'm inside this pit of acid that is slowly destroying my armor.
You're doing great.
So I try to do, some trickery and cut my way out with a flame sword, but apparently it's too constricting, too dark in there to make any of these things happen. Thankfully, my cape is still billowing at full billage. Is billage a word? I think it's a word. It sounds like a good word.
I like it.
So, full billage that tickles his uvula. At which point, the beast regurgitates me and sends me flying through the air like a giant purple loogie. Knowing that I'm on the brink of death, I can't possibly hit the ground or I would die or I'd go unconscious from the blunt damage. So while flying through the air, I spot my perfect landing point on top of the roof and Misty Step as my final bonus action. And I'm standing up there proud. Bonus. It's my bonus action.
Bonus jam.
Yeah.
My bonus jam. So as I'm standing up there, I am still on death's door, but I don't let anybody see it because I'm too proud and too magnificent with the cape just billowing in full wind. And then the worm says, well, he's still hungry, so he eats Olaros. Olaros has a better chance on the inside and produces a mighty flame that actually bursts the worm from the inside, giving him the worst case of acid reflux it's ever had. And I don't think it's going to have any more acid reflux because it died. After that, we regroup at one of our local watering holes to relax. The siege seems to be ended. The bells are calming down. The worms are being gathered up and destroyed. The guards' bodies are being laid in a line to count losses and gather, intel on what's going on. Last count, the city guard lost 125 people, but that there was still more casualties to be found. My armor is in disrepair, so Frederick gives me a nice shiny new set of chainmail, which I appreciate. And most of us have to rest because we are beat. Dolos and Victor decide to do some late night prowling, investigating, looking for evidence or shinies. They find the giant main tunnel that most of the worms seem to go out, and they debate going in. They do not go in, they come back, but they had a nice little reconnaissance mission. The next morning we wake up to onion jam bagels and coffee, which everybody needed. And we were going to go on our way out to investigate what we think may be the hive. On the way out, Tymond and Dolos distract me and trip me. Thankfully, my coffee cup had a lid on it, and I did not spill any of my sweet nectar juice. The party heads out of town towards where we recall this last unusual spot that we skipped before, where birds seem to fly around until they hit something hard and break their necks, but we can't see it. We get a little closer to this area, and I cast See Invisibility, and I see what appears to be a purple, oozy hive castle building structure with what appears to be a door. With further investigation, I find a hole on the side of the door that's approximately fist size, and I ask to borrow Dolos's finger. He does not let me borrow his finger, so I stick my halberd handle into the hole.
There's a dude in Florida.
Yeah. So after I stick my halberd in there and wiggle it around, I seem to find the latch that then opens this orifice. And when that opens up, everybody can see inside, and that's where we left off.
So, go ahead and take your point of inspiration, and everybody roll a d20 to see who does the next recap.
I guess I have lucky feet today.
Oh, okay.
And I'm going to use it today on anything.
I'm getting my notes ready already.
We need to have a shopping episode just because he's got lucky.
Is there a vendor inside this hive?
Yep, there you go, Timon.
Oh,
You won.
Man. So, Timon it is.
I feel like it just goes between me and Timon. Back and forth.
Dolos gets sprinkled in there.
A Dolo sprinkle, an Oloro. I wouldn't say anything. You may get picked automatically.
That's why I'm not using my inspiration.
So you can use it on a.
I mean, Victor hardly ever gets it.
I know.
Well, we can fix it.
We can trade inspiration.
All right, so you see inside, and there is a pulsating blue, like purplish bluish light from inside this. There's a strange, like, kind of sound whenever it pulsates. It sounds like whenever this light is pulsating. And it seems like it's coming from all of the floors and the walls in this purple, organic-looking room. It doesn't look man-made. It's pretty disgusting looking.
And apparently it gives Devad the allergies.
Yeah.
So, can we... we can see in there fairly well.
Yes. Make a perception check, Ryle.
It's nasty.
Yeah.
I just see nasty.
Yeah. If anybody else would like to make a perception check, you're all kind of standing around this orifice right now too. So
I'm just not wanting to get my brand new shiny armor dirty.
Yeah.
Holy shit! Look at all those numbers.
Pretty much everybody but Ryle is very attentive right now. So you guys notice that there is some movement in the walls. And from this distance, you can tell that they almost kind of look like egg sacs.
Breakfast, anyone?
I say we don't touch them. It may
Go ahead, rub
spawn.
your fingers over them, Oleros. You like touching random things that look disgusting?
He hasn't woke up yet.
He's
got his earphones on mute.
No witty response from the cleric.
No. I'm trying to think of what we have been dealing with that would have hatched from a sack like this. Would it be those purple things?
Yes, that would be my guess.
And if it's those purple things and they're in there, it's not that I want to touch them. I want to take Ryle's halberd and run it into them.
So you want to kill the babies?
Yes.
Do we want to do that now? Yeah, do we want to do that now and wake the whole hive up? Because they may notice if we start just slaughtering babies.
We don't know what it's going to sound like, but we're just barely inside. So it gives us a chance to get outside if things go nasty before we get in deep. I'd hate to get in deep and have these things hatch behind us.
Yeah, I don't want that either.
We'd hate for that baby to attack.
And this might also be a place for Timon to let loose all of the fire he likes to always do.
A lightning bolt down the side of the wall.
As much as I would enjoy the opportunity to do such a thing, I don't believe that's the wisest course of action.
What course would you take, sir?
I think we must proceed.
Without touching them?
No, without touching them.
Let babies lie.
Yeah. As much as I'd love to set him on fire, I don't think I should.
Well, do we send Zaraka down the wall again? We're always sitting there sacrificing Zaraka.
Yeah.
For a second, I thought you'd say
But-
Tymond. I always love sacrificing Tymond.
I don't think we should split up in here.
No, I definitely wouldn't split up.
I get a creepy sensation that the walls could literally close in upon us.
There's not going to be anything good coming out of a hatchling coming out of this thing.
Probably not.
Yeah, but didn't you see that one movie where they killed the dragon babies and pissed off the mom?
Yeah, I heard about that
Yeah.
play. It was a play, not a movie.
Then you didn't have the mom and the babies to deal with. You just had the mom.
Yeah.
All right, I'm just one mouse, so and we've got one for going on in, one for stuffing it, and
Everyone
would
else
say-
has remained non-committal.
we could.
I don't want to
we could-
stab it.
Dolos has got a nice bow and a good sharp eye. He could put an arrow into the middle of one and see what happens.
How many of these little baby sacks are like on the wall?
Hundreds.
Well, we can't be here all day killing baby
Yeah.
sacks.
That's why we need
We'll
lightning.
torch them on the way out. After we killed their mom.
You
Can
do
I-
notice, you do notice that there's some of the well, everybody but Ryle pretty much notices that some of these look like they burst.
They've
But-
already hatched.
Yeah,
like
some of
me.
them.
Yeah.
So
This is
I'd like
not
to walk
good.
in a little further.
This
and,
is not
Okay.
good.
Like when I step on the
So,
floor, is the
Ryle-
floor squishy?
Yeah, so as soon as your foot makes contact with the floor, it kind of sinks in a little bit, like you're stepping on like super wet carpet, like thick, like almost shag carpet.
Man,
It's been
this
soaked in water,
is
and
not
it's
good.
as soon as
We're
you
being
step
very
on it.
quiet. Very quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But as soon as your foot makes contact for the first time, you hear a voice from somewhere in the hive saying, "Oh, there's somebody in here."
Uh-oh.
Oops.
Yeah,
Did everybody
let's
hear
move
that?
on down as quickly as we
Yes.
can. Yeah.
Everybody heard that.
Well,
You
they,
think they're talking
Well, it
about
made me step back.
they know they know we're here.
Yeah.
Well, I guess then being stealthy doesn't matter. So I'm going to keep walking in with my halberd out against the wall and just start slicing sacks as I walk
Oh
by.
my god.
Okay.
Yeah,
I wanna
we're
cut,
pissing
like-
off.
I want to cut like 3 sacks open and see what happens.
Okay.
But I want to like not look like I did it on purpose. Like I was just holding my halberd.
So you can apologize?
Oh, you
Oops,
slice
sorry,
three sacks over and go, oop.
Look what you did.
All right. So hold on one second. Let me set this up a little bit.
Oh God.
Uh-oh.
You have spawned 36 purple worms. I am going to run. We're still close enough to the exit, right? Like right there.
Yes.
I'd already backed
Let-
up to the.
All right.
Yeah, when I heard
Let it
that
be
voice,
known-
I'm on the edge.
Let
So
it be
s-
known
s-
once again.
So as soon as you slice open some of these eggs, I'm not going to make you make an attack roll because they're stationary objects against the wall. You can hit that with your halberd. You hear that voice go, "Ah! Oh,
Fuck.
oh, defend your brothers and sisters."
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Ralph.
God.
And
1,000.
go ahead.
Way to go, Ryle.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm just trying to get this party started.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
so,
you got
as
it
you
started.
stand there hearing this voice, you hear as these holes start to open in between the egg sacs, and
Uh-oh.
these giant spiders start filling the room.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Hey,
Thanks,
Ryan,
Ryan.
we'll see you later.
Well, so much for subtle.
I think once the subtlety was out as soon as we stepped on it.
I don't think they know we're here.
It's kind of like what's that game?
I no longer have a bone
StarCraft.
So, Ryle, let's just go ahead and have everybody roll initiative.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, man.
So, are they outside the hole right now?
They are like in it, like they have come through the holes in the walls. Some of them are still like this guy here is still coming out of it.
I'm saying, is our party currently outside the orifice
Oh
hole?
yeah. You're the only one who said they went inside. So
Okay.
Hmm.
Hopefully, I go early so I can run outside. Where's my combat sheet? There we go.
Bonus action, run like a bitch.
damn it.
I want
Looks
to
like
use.
my APIs aren't working again today apparently. So
Oh,
I'm gonna have to.
I want to
roll a
use my
bunch of
action.
Nice
I want to
roll
use
there.
dash as an action, then I want to action surge and use dash as an action, and then bonus action Misty Step.
Oh, you rolled a 7. You rolled a 7. We'll be dead by then.
Yeah, at least Olaros gets to go after me. He can res my body.
Yeah. Wait, Olaros really sucks.
Is Olaros awake?
Olaros is awake.
Okay.
He's not good on the initiative. Never has been.
I know. What do you have, a -8 or something?
All right, I'm ahead of. No, me and Tymond are tied.
Hey, you want your cleric to go later in the game. That's all.
Very late.
Yeah, well, he went very late.
All right, Dolos, your turn.
All right. Well,
You guys tied at 7.16.
I'm
That's
gonna
weird.
hunter's mark this fella right here,
All right.
and then I'm gonna shoot shoot him. I mean,
All right.
that's an 18 hit.
We better
An
hope that
18
hits.
does hit.
Ignore the sneak attack.
Okay.
So
12.
12 and
Ooh,
nice.
that's good.
Finally.
That's a good one.
All right. Then I'm gonna take my second shot.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Smack him.
9 and so 11.
Okay. So with your second shot, your first shot lands and it lands like kind of close to the mandible and like kind of sticks in. Your second shot splits the arrow that the first one you shot in and drives deeper into its like head and it falls over dead.
Excellent
We
start.
got this, guys. We got this.
Yeah. Right.
Until the big one shows up.
Come storming in by the thousands.
Yeah, right.
I need a
I'll tell
big
you this. I'm glad we're fighting at the mouth of this cave than deep inside.
It'll be easier to get our bodies.
Yeah, the corpse run will be a lot shorter.
Take my third shot at this guy.
Okay.
Okay.
That hits.
Oh,
Hey,
it's 8
you're off
points
to a
damage.
good start, man. We're
Okay.
not going to hold that one against you.
Oh, there you go. And then, well, I can't really move, so I'll just stay where I am.
All right. Devad.
All right. Well,
Defend
I'm
your
raging.
captain.
Here. I'll get out of Devad's way. I'll go right here.
Yeah.
Okay, these are 5-foot squares.
Yes.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna charge up over here, and I'm raging and I'm
Wait.
pissed.
Did you charge outside of the hive? Like,
Yeah.
Oh no, I went up.
okay, so
Can I
you
go
went
in?
kind of
Yeah.
you kind of went like you were right here, so you went like here and then here.
Yeah.
That's what
Gotcha.
I was-
Okay.
Yep.
Show it
And-
next time.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Raging, pounding
All
this
right.
dude.
Do it. That hits.
Whoa.
God, I guess it does.
And Lawrence. Oh, that double 6 would have been nice.
All right, so
Tag
16
game.
points of damage.
Uh-oh.
That one misses.
That's what I figured. And I'm going to go ahead and frenzy.
Okay.
That's illegal.
Is
That
Isn't
one
frenzy a
hits.
bonus action?
Actually, you know what? You wouldn't be able to frenzy in the first turn because your frenzy attack is using your bonus action to attack. So that one can't happen this turn, unfortunately.
Well, I'll stand there with my shield up.
All right.
Even though
All right. So it is a giant spider's turn.
Do we not have rings on these guys?
No, the APIs seem to be broken.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not working today, unfortunately.
Okay.
This giant spider is going to are coming in.
Oh, I hadn't zoomed out enough. There's more of these guys.
Yes.
All right, so he's going to get a little bit closer, but he can't really get close enough to really attack anybody. So he is going to shoot webbing at Ryle.
Nope, not gonna allow it.
Let's see. A 21 to hit. So you are hit by this webbing, and it is all up around you. You can make a so okay. So if it hits, you're restrained. So, but you get to have you can use your action on your turn to make a strength check to bust out of it.
All right.
Or you can attack the webbing. It's up to you. All right. So that does it for that spider's turn. Victor.
All right. Boy, I really don't like spiders. I am going to drop a fireball right here.
Ooh, good. Good one.
So that it hits
burn these
all
little guys.
4 of these.
Excellent.
Okay. Go ahead and roll the damage for that.
Burn, baby,
Got
burn.
the match in the can of hairspray.
I wonder what fire's going to do inside of this tunnel we're
Hive.
in. This hive.
It's gonna
It may
piss them
burn
off.
out some sacks.
They've got a dex saving throw.
Yep. They all fail their dex saving throws, and they are all cooked alive.
Oh,
nice.
Victor.
So
Yes.
I just draw 4 cards and throw them up in the ceiling and rain down fire on all 4 of them.
Victor.
Awesome. Yeah, that works.
And
Mom.
from the resulting fire blast, you notice that a lot of the wall here, alongst the wall where they are, is like the egg sacs that were previously moving are cooked and are no longer moving.
Little fried spider.
Yes. We know how to deal with this tunnel. Burn it.
Timon, get up front. You're good
All
with burning shit.
Yeah, where's that firestone at?
All right, so Victor, does that do it for you? No bonus actions or anything?
Bonus action below my coat? No.
Exactly.
Nope. I think that'll do it.
So this spider gonna come up to Ryle.
Before he gets close to me, can I try to reaction and stop him at 10 feet?
I believe you can do that. Yeah.
Halberd attack,
Even
go.
when he's under the web.
Unfortunately, that's a miss.
The web's
Yeah, he can attack. He's restrained. He's
me.
not.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
He would have disadvantage on the attack. Well, no, actually, he wouldn't. He would just have a regular attack. It's just he can't move anywhere. But unfortunately for him, he failed anyway. So it's gonna come up to him, make a bite attack.
I don't allow it.
Now we'll see how hard they hit.
That is a 17 to hit.
That hits.
All right. That's 11 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
And then make a Constitution saving throw.
There it is.
How bad's the poison?
Yeah.
So
Half.
it would have been 12 points of poison damage.
Okay, not too bad.
But it's only 6.
We
So
can survive
17
these guys.
total.
Yeah.
All right,
It's
easy
not
enough.
Like the 44.
Yeah, these aren't
Yeah.
quite as powerful as the purple worms, if you haven't noticed yet.
Yeah.
I thought about
Victor's
just putting
like,
this
speak
many
for
purple worms
yourself.
in the room, but all right, so that's gonna do it for that giant spider's turn. Okay, so this giant spider is gonna come down. To here and shoot webs at Devad. That's a 14 to hit, Devad. What's your armor class?
That's what I am.
Okay. So you are currently restrained.
All right. So that just means I can't move. That's it.
Right.
Okay.
And that spider's dead. That spider's dead. Timon, it is your turn.
Do I have to step into the room?
Depends on what you want to do.
Yeah, you can turn around and Olaros.
I mean, Victor didn't step in the room and launch a fireball across
Can I
it. so-
see?
Yep.
Can I see into the room without stepping into it?
Oh yeah, you can see pretty much everything in the room for your vantage point.
All right.
I mean, you wouldn't be able to see maybe Devad over here, but you can see like everything. Like you can definitely see the 2 giant spiders here.
I want to be super useful in this fight, so I'm gonna.
All right, which one are you viciously mocking?
The one I can see right in front of me.
Okay.
Dangerous.
All right, let's see how they are on wisdom saving throws. Not very good. Okay.
All right, so if I had half your wits, oh wait, one cannot divide by 0.
Gotcha. Okay, well, he is very insulted, and he has disadvantage on his next attack, and he takes 3 points of damage.
Get wrecked, noob.
All right.
Get wrecked.
Ryle, you are currently webbed up.
I don't care. I'm swinging.
All right, both hit.
Terrible roll. Great roll.
Not bad.
Yeah, you managed to slay this giant spider that's standing in front of you.
All right. Bonus action. Can my billowing cape free me from restrained webs?
No.
It tries to billow, and the webs hold it down.
It shimmers in that web, though.
And I can't move, right? Unless I get out
Right.
of this. Okay.
You have to use
Well,
an action to try to break free. So,
well, I'm going to just stand here and wait for someone to cut me out.
all right. So this one is going to come down to about right here. And it sees Timon through the door, and it's going to try to web him from here.
It's gonna miss.
24.
Oh yeah, that hits.
So Timon is webbed up.
Did it take any damage?
Nope, it doesn't do any damage. It just restrains you. All right, that does it for the giant spider. That one's dead. Olaros.
Well, it's early in the game, and so Olaros just moves over here and says he's going to try because the flame. He was so impressed with that flame. Now he doesn't have anything like Victor's got, but he's got a sacred flame. So he's going to throw a sacred flame on this guy right here. See if the flyer happens to do anything. Wait a minute.
Okay, it fails its dex save, so it takes 9 points of damage. It
But
recoils in pain.
But it's a flame. Does it do anything to the nest?
I mean, you just hit him. You didn't really hit anything else but him.
Yeah,
so.
you didn't do a fireball.
No, I don't have a fireball. I
Yeah.
wish I had a fireball, but I wanted to see what the flame does to these guys.
Yep. No, it was
Not
worth
everybody
a
can be
shot.
this awesome, Dolo. So
I know. I I'm just trying to copy my hero right now. The guy that knocks out 4 in one blow.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
All right. Does that do it for you, Olaros?
Yeah. Nobody's hurt. Yes, I won't. Yes, I'm done.
All right. Dolos.
All right, I'm going to move my right here and hunter's mark this one.
Okay.
Take my 2 shots.
Say that one hits. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
13. Okay.
All right. I'm gonna take my second shot.
Bang.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. There we go. Finally.
He's
Yeah. So you managed to dispatch this spider as well.
Nice.
Cool.
With the help of a little flame work.
Exactly. Thank you, Olaros. You laid the groundwork.
All right. Thank you.
Couldn't have been done without you.
Thank you.
I'm gonna move
Appreciate
right
that.
here outside the other spider's viewpoint. Or actually right here. Yeah, he can't see me over here. And then yeah, I'm done. You guys got this.
Devad, you are currently covered in webs.
So, but can I shoot or throw?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. I got a javelin I've never tried. So I whip this javelin out of my back pocket.
The old barbarian pocket.
Yeah. Big
It's retractable. He's like, eek.
Oops. I didn't mean the second one. Oops. So I'll hit the first.
Okay, so 23 does hit. Yeah. For 12 points of damage. Okay.
Bam.
And
you don't get a second one. It's not a melee attack.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay. I was going to say I don't have a second javelin. I was going to shoot with my bow.
Now I'm out of javelins.
So,
all right.
That's it. I'm trying to peel webs off me. The fuck is this shit?
Hey, Victor, it is your turn.
Well, since Fireball was so effective, I'm going to do it. No, I'm just kidding. I will. I'll launch the 2 Eldritch Blasts at the remaining spider.
Okay.
Oof.
Oh.
Well,
I'm not in the way.
Do the damage of the first one to see if the second one's even necessary.
Yeah.
Luckily for you, the first one does enough damage to actually kill it.
That would have been bad.
Yeah, no kidding. I was out of the way.
Timon probably would have had a bad day right there.
Yeah.
He might have been knocked out of his webs, though.
We don't want that.
So you have cleared the room of all of the spiders.
Are we out of combat now?
You are currently out of combat.
Let's run.
I'm going to start trying to rip off webbings with my halberd or whatever.
Same here.
Yeah. Make a strength saving throw.
Strength save. Oh, I got +9. This should be easy. Easy.
Yeah, with no problem. You managed to rip the spider web. Devad, make a strength saving throw. And you have advantage because you're still raging at this point.
Strength save.
Oh yeah.
Help.
You help.
Likes his web.
Yeah, the Divad like easily rips the webs off. Timon is struggling. He was trying to rip the webs off of him, and he kind of fell over. And he's kind of on the ground, like wiggling around, trying to.
He's
get
like
this,
Morin webbed.
Can I have Zarokna use his claws to help?
Blast it
Timon
all to
out with
hell.
that?
Yeah. So
Timon's
Timon,
turn,
make
take
another strength save with advantage.
What advantage?
You've got-
Zarakna's helping you out.
Yeah. he-
Like I
Rocky's
said,
helping you.
what advantage?
oh, hey.
Oh, you still are
Yeah.
struggling in there.
You can. Someone can also make a weapon attack at the
No.
weapon.
Ooh, that's me.
I'll
No.
set it
I'll
on
make-
fire.
I'll make 2 attacks
No.
and action surge 2 more
No.
attacks.
No.
Fireball. He's
They
free.
are vulnerable to fire. So
Why is this party obsessed with killing me all the time?
all right. So, Timon, do you want to try one more time with advantage, or do you want to let somebody attack, or you can attack it with a weapon if
Boy,
you
it's a
like?
good thing you got advantage.
All right. So yeah, you're still pretty stuck.
Okay, I'm gonna come over there and try to use
Nope.
my halberd handle just
Nope.
to break him free.
2 hands.
Nope.
You hit him with the old 2 hands dickery.
Timon, you have managed to get yourself like so wrapped up that your hands are like up against your face like this.
you got more webs. Where are you producing webs from?
I can't even. I'm so frustrated. I can't even talk.
How
Just
about a
making all
sacred
kinds of
flame?
noises.
Laughing.
A sacred flame. It'll burn the web off and not do too much, but send you a bit.
No.
Okay, just saying. We'll get you out,
Stay away from me.
Javelin, should I?
right?
Scorching ray.
Can I dimension cloak myself out of this?
You can
Probably.
certainly try.
I'd like to dimension cloak myself out of this.
So you use your dimension door spell that's in your cloak.
And I just want to
the
go to
pile
like
of, you leave the pile of webs behind as you. Where do you want to teleport to?
just like into the middle of the room.
So this is the first time that you've stepped on this surface, Timon, and it's really unsettling to step on it. It's kind of like a slightly more firm bouncy castle. It's
Awesome.
It's not bad actually.
Kids,
If only the waves were this kind.
once you get used to it.
but you look at the floor and it kind of reminds you of almost like a brain. It's like that.
Oh.
It looks like that kind of texture. The walls are still covered in these egg sacs, but there's a wide patch of them on this wall that have been obliterated. And on the north wall up here, you notice that it looks a little bit flatter than the rest of the more organic looking walls.
Mhm.
And there seems to be what almost looks like a naturally occurring ladder that would go up. It has kind of like weird handholds that you could possibly climb up.
As we're all walking around here, do we hear any voices or movement or anything?
You don't.
Okay.
Well, make another perception check.
I'll probably roll another 6 or something. So yeah, 7.
I've got my ear to the ground and
Yeah.
something's pushing.
Yeah, everybody can make this perception check.
I hear mush.
I know. Hey, I can hear you guys.
Apparently none of us
Wow.
do.
Nobody really perceives anything
we're all
besides
blinded by the light.
Oh
yeah,
my
and
God.
that light has been steadily pulsing this entire time. It gets like really dark and then brightly lit and
So,
like pulsating.
to the party, Simon says, I do believe I found our next area of progress. There looks to be a ladder in the wall. Kind of unnerving, but we don't have
Can
much
you
of a
see it?
choice, now do we?
Well, move on down.
Yeah.
I mean, up, I
Yeah. He
believe.
said it. Yeah, he said it's up. So this hive
Yeah.
must go to the sky, not underground.
Yeah, but didn't we see hundreds? I thought this was like a tunnel that we were looking down. The ladder would be separate.
The ladder's
No,
in the
you're not.
wall.
You're not seeing a tunnel. It's
Oh,
you see a flat wall here.
okay,
at the
but we
top.
saw, didn't we see hundreds of these?
Yeah, like on the walls.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, they're little things on the walls.
And you can look up, and as the light pulses in the room, you can see at the top of this ladder. You can see all the way up there. There is like a weird, like organic-looking hole up there at the top of that ladder that goes into another room.
Well, I guess it's time for us to go up the ladder.
Do a little climbing.
Go for it, Devad.
Okay.
All right, so is Devad going first then?
Yeah, I'll go first.
And then Goldie. Goldie.
All
gets
right,
to go next.
so
No, Goldie goes third.
all right, so
Timon
this,
goes second because we need
everyone
his
can either make
wisdom.
it. All right, so for climbing the ladder, you can either make an athletics check or an acrobatics check, your choice. So, Devad, since you're going first. All right, so yeah, you're managing to climb up the wall with no problems. Is anybody following right behind him, or are they waiting for Devad to go all the way first? The wall goes probably about 60 feet in the air.
Otheros tripped on
Oh.
the way to the ladder.
Yeah, he fell inside some
All
loose
I'm
sponge.
not
So-
used to this floor.
All right, so Olaros is climbing right after. Olaros, you get about 10 feet up, and these are kind of wet. Like
Yeah.
they're really uncomfortable to put your hands into. Luckily, you
Yeah.
have gauntlets, but your foot kind of slips and you fall down. You don't take any damage, but you think that if you had gotten any further up, possibly you could have. Well, it's really not that bad of a surface to land on either because of
Yeah,
the
it's
weird
squishy.
texture to the floor.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Devad, as you're climbing up, go ahead and make a perception check.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so you're about to put your hand into this one handhold, and you just notice that there's teeth in it.
Whoa.
Ooh.
So you decide to skip that one.
The old teeth hole.
Hey fellas, watch this one. It's
Can you
it's
mark
got
it?
teeth in it. Yeah. Right
Yes.
there.
All right, so how do you mark it?
I just
I ping it.
I clicked my mouse on it and made a
Yeah.
red circle appear.
let me see. I've got something in here.
Gotta let my dog out real quick. I'll be right back.
You can count the number of holes up to it. Say it's the 17th hole.
He's a barbarian. I wouldn't trust his counting very much.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a good point. 14, 16, 17, 19.
Yeah, I just
2, 1,
point at it.
8.
This
Here.
one right here. Yeah.
I'm at the bottom of the ladder. Can I see like how far up it is?
Yeah,
Like where he's pointing.
Where he's pointing. I mean,
Yeah. All right, guys. It looks to be about 15 rungs up on the right. Don't touch it.
okay. So everybody make either your athletics or
I'm going to try again.
acrobatics.
Oh no,
At
Victor.
least I don't fall.
Holy mackerel. Victor's
We're gonna die to a ladder.
Nobody's happy about going up here.
I know everyone's trying to fake it. I'm trying to climb.
I didn't stick with my original plan.
All right, so Dolos, yeah, this isn't a very difficult ladder. So
Apparently,
Dolos,
it is.
you guys managed to get up, no problem. Dolos, make a dexterity check. So you see Victor about to fall off the wall. You manage to just in time, like, kind of grab the back of his coat and slam him back up against the wall, and you save him from falling down.
Hey, gotcha, buddy. Gotcha.
Thank you.
Yeah. Don't do it again though. Can't make another promise like that.
Yeah. That
All
was
right,
your
so
one for
Divide,
the day.
as you climb up the ladder, are you just gonna go like, barbarian mode into the room, or are you gonna try to like stop at the top and kind of peek in?
Yeah, I'm taking it a little cautious because I see how these guys are climbing.
All right, so since you're at the
they won't
top,
make-
let me just kind of do this number. There we go. So you peek out of this hole here,
Oh, okay.
and you see
Holy mackerel.
you see a few spiders, some larger looking eggs, and what can only be described as an orc that at first glance he just looks like he's really buff, like he's got like crazy shredded muscles, but then you start to see the muscles move underneath his skin and crawl around.
Ew. He's a mother orc.
Okay. Come on up, boys. It looks good in here.
So Devon just yells this.
As he's
And
being
you hear
stealthy.
that orc-
There's only one guy.
So the orc, it says, "You've killed too many of my children."
Yeah, be ready. You're next.
Damn, son.
Alright.
Davad is being serious barbarian now.
Yeah.
So let me get everybody onto the map here. Not lock it.
He's in a barrel.
He's not in one of these eggs.
Yeah. Locket pops out of an egg sack, stabs the spiders.
And then goes back in.
Yeah. I think I can only get away with that one once, honestly. So as you all climb in out of this hole, you do have some spiders closing in on you, and you see this orc standing in the back.
Number two.
Number two.
Wow.
Number two, yep.
I think I
Wow.
would be over here somewhere.
I'm still down on the bottom floor.
Yeah.
The hole you came out of. There are 2 more gaping holes in the floor.
Uh-oh. Reinforcements coming out of those.
What would ever give you that idea?
I'll back in a bread bag.
Oh.
Quick, cover up the holes. Hey,
Yeah.
Boss
we're
battle.
used to filling
This
in
session,
ditches.
this
Yeah.
session revolves around too many gaping holes.
Okay, so let's go ahead and clear the initiative order, and I'll have you roll new initiative.
Good, because mine sucked.
Volo's Guide to Monsters.
Did we have time to short rest and use hit dice while we were down there?
Yes. Yep.
Oh, jeez.
I don't see anything.
Huh.
It literally, it's the Volos Guide to Monsters manual or book for me.
Huh.
What?
Weird.
That's all it says. Volos's Guide to Monsters.
Wow, you stepped into the wrong
Is
cave.
that everybody or just?
Yeah,
No,
you
I
took
see.
the wrong tunnel.
I'm on the map.
I don't see a map at all.
I see spiders and number 2.
Oh, he's not in here, is he?
He's there. He's right here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Um.
yeah.
Refresh.
Yeah, that's really weird.
You may have to
That
close
is.
and reopen.
Did you get some goo in your eyes?
Yeah. Did you fall face first into the floor?
Volos's Guide to Monsters again.
Weird.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's just a chat line.
Let's see.
We need your bow.
Yeah, he'll be shooting blind again, but he does that. all the
Yeah, he's good with that.
Hmm.
The old disadvantage attacks.
Are you scrolled down enough?
This is
Like, are
too
you-
weird.
There's nothing to scroll down on.
Let me try something else here.
Can you move him back to the other map and then move him?
There we go.
That worked.
Yes.
Okay, good. I just moved his character directly to the map, which is, I don't know. That's weird. All right,
Yeah.
so,
I need to roll.
do his manual.
Man, it looks like I get to go first. So excited.
I'm so excited.
I'm not last. I'm so excited.
All right.
Holy
So,
shit.
Ryle, it will be your turn first.
Well, I would see this as a easy target, so I'd slide over here to try to kill this guy quickly and efficiently
That's
with 2 halberd attacks.
Pow, pow.
Do those both hit?
Yeah.
Perfect. Terrible roll. Good roll.
Good one. 25. Is that going to
25. All right, so this thing is barely standing. You
Bonus
you've done
action,
that-
halberd handle. Bam!
Okay, and yeah, that finishes it off. So
Explode
one
him.
flurry of attacks, you managed to just slay this spider.
Perfect.
Uh-oh. Now we
All
see
right.
how hard this guy hits.
Now he's probably
So-
pissed at me, though.
Number 2 screams in rage and says, "You will not stop the great purpose." And he goes down on all fours, and all of these things that are moving underneath the skin start to burst, and legs seem to sprout out of these holes that are bursting in his body, but then kind of spread down onto his his body, and he starts to grow, and you hear his bones snapping and his muscles ripping as he's starting to transform into something else.
Oops.
Not good.
Oh.
Mistakes were made.
Whoa.
Just gonna delete his former self here. Let's do that. There we go. And number 2 has grown in size and in intensity.
I think it's time for me to go.
And he's gonna go ahead and run down here towards Devad.
I'm glad I'm not over there.
He's unfortunately not raging at the moment because he hasn't gone yet.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
But actually, I would say he used his action to
Transform into
transform. So
to
instead
mantis
of running
beast.
forward, so instead of running forward, he's just going to stand back here and use a bonus action to use his maddening presence. So he's going to select one creature you can see within 30 feet, which would be Devad. Make a wisdom saving throw, Devad.
Cutting words. Can I do cutting words?
Not for this because it's not a like roll to attack kind of thing. So you fail.
Oh,
no.
On a failed saving throw, the target becomes paralyzed until the end of its next turn. So you are currently paralyzed.
Don't I have something that does keep me from?
You do, but you have to be raging for it to take effect.
Oh, okay.
So we'll use that as paralyzed. But you can rage on your next turn and maybe negate the effect.
All right.
Tymond, it is your turn.
So he's paralyzed, you said?
Yes.
Okay. Dang it. I want to use haste on Ryle.
I wouldn't have been raging since from the last one still.
You lose your rage if you don't attack within 6 seconds because you have to attack or take damage on each turn to keep your rage going. So your rage would have faded by now.
And I would like to use haste.
I am speed.
All right, Rhino, you are hasted.
As a bonus action. Yeah, that's it. I don't want to burn all my stuff. Oh, I want to inspire Olaros.
Okay. To Olaros, is it still a D6? Is that the case, or?
Let's see. Certain levels in this class, the die becomes a D8 at 5th level. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
Oh yeah, so
it's a D8.
So you have a D8 that you can use on any D20 roll, Olaros.
Whoa.
D8?
Yep.
Yeah, you can add to any D20 roll.
Yeah, I forgot that.
Damn.
We're level 7, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Man.
So you could have been using that for a while.
Shh.
He's been saving it for the good spot.
Just be thankful I had full inspiration when we went into this fight.
All right. So, Tymond, does that do it for you?
That does it for me.
All right. So this giant spider is going to come towards Devad, and since he is paralyzed, it's going to be an automatic crit.
Oh, jeez.
Oops.
So that's going to be 22 points of piercing damage.
Shit.
And 26 points of poison damage.
Holy shit, 46?
That's a smack.
That was not good, guys.
It's fine.
Paralyzed is bad.
Hey, I'm not bleeding. Because I'm still green, so I'm okay.
Oh, well, actually, make a Constitution saving throw because you can still cut the poison damage in half. So you might be able to add some back if you.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. So go ahead and add 13 points of damage back.
Well, that's a little better. Okay.
All right. So that does it for the giant spider's turn. Dolos.
Well, I'm gonna back up. Back up a little further.
Yep.
I'm gonna hunter's mark the giant spider that's on Devad,
Okay.
and I'm gonna shoot him. Yeah. And
Whoa.
Okay.
Well, that guy's gone.
And
Yeah.
hunter's mark. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
38.
So yeah, with one well placed shot, you just sever the nervous system of this thing, and it dies.
Nice.
Cool.
Yeah, I didn't like him being there.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I'm gonna take aim at the next spider then.
Okay.
19.
That hits.
Okay. 12. All right. Oh, don't get hunter's mark. That's right. And then I'm gonna take my last shot. Oh. Oh, actually, that's still a 15.
A 15 does hit.
Nice.
All right.
Okay. And
Oh yeah, nice.
Yeah, and you managed to take this one out as well.
here we go.
Cool.
All right.
Easy enough.
You guys got the rest of this, right?
So the danger's clear now. Yeah. Oh wait, no, there's something left. Okay.
And then I go back to Volos's Guide to Monsters to hide out until this ends.
All right.
Yeah.
Devad, your turn.
Okay, I am really pissed, so I'm raging, and
All right. So as soon as you rage, your paralyzed breaks.
okay,
cool.
and so I still have movement.
Yeah, you have your full turn. As soon as you rage,
I'm
it.
moving up here, and I'm pissed. I don't care.
Bam.
All right. That hits. 19 points of damage.
And do it again. All right, and
Okay.
yeah, I don't get the frenzy, right? Or do I?
Right.
This? Yeah. Okay. Then that's it.
All right.
Full my guard.
Olaros.
Olaros is looking at this big sucker and going, not sure if he should. In fact, he decides he's going to cast Beacon of Hope.
Beacon.
Okay.
Which is going to affect all the characters in here. To give you advantage on any saving throws you've got to do.
Wisdom.
Also, wisdom, yes, and then also if you get a heal, which is a bonus action, as I understand it, it gets your maximum health, right?
It would be the maximum amount that healing spell can cast.
Right.
So you wouldn't roll for how much you heal. You'll
right,
just be.
you just get max.
Like if it was 2d6,
nice.
you get 12.
Right.
That's
And
super
so,
nice.
As a bonus, I'm going to do I'm going to throw a healing word on Devad.
Okay. At what level?
3.
Okay, so how
So,
many die would you like? Yeah, just go ahead and roll that so we can see how many die it is. All right, so that's
that would be
2d4 or 3d4
3. Right.
So
So
12
that'd be
plus
12
5 plus
plus
2.
5. Yeah.
Yep.
So 19
7.
points of healing to Devad.
Yep.
Cool. That works. I'm feeling better
Take
now.
this down.
Yeah, 19-point bonus heal. That's nice.
Yeah.
And since you're in his face.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
That do it for you, Olaros?
Yep.
Don't want to get closer or anything? Draw
nope.
fire?
Nope.
I am happy where I'm
Could
at.
have moved behind Dolos.
I thought
Okay.
about that, but in shiny armor, that looks bad.
Victor.
How far is Devad away from this guy? Is there like a little bit of a space in between him and the number 2?
They're pretty much right up on top of each other.
Okay. I want to surround him with a wall of fire, but I don't want to include Devad. And it's a 1 foot thick ring.
You could put it on him, but I don't think you could put it between them.
Okay, gotcha.
So you're gonna do a ring of fire?
Yes.
I fell into a burning fire.
Johnny.
Down.
How big of a round is it?
It can be up to let's say up to 20 foot in diameter.
Okay.
He looks like a pretty big boy, so
Yeah, he's about 15 feet wide.
yeah.
So do you make a fire that's just around him?
Yes.
Okay.
Kind of encircles him so that he is trapped in this circle, and all the heat is going to go to the inside of the wall, of course.
I like it.
And
So
to do
something
this,
kind of like that.
yeah, something like that. And to do this, I just kind of have Zarachna flies up, and he flies a little circle around him with flames coming out of his butt.
Shit and fire.
We'll leave Zarachna over here then, since he just did that. All right. So does he take the damage when he first starts his turn there, or
It says when it is cast, any creature in the area must make a Dex saving throw.
okay?
Or when the wall appears, it must make it.
All
And
right.
on the failed saving throw, it'll take the 26. And then when it enters the wall for the first time on a turn or ends its turn there.
Okay. So
So
it does
take it
take
now.
it does take the full damage. He failed to save. All right.
Cool.
Does that do it for you, Victor?
That's going to do it for me. Yes, I'm going to stay where I'm at.
Okay. Ryle.
Well, now that there's a giant wall of flame surrounding this guy, that changed my plans.
Wait. It looked like where did the
Yeah, I was going to say you lost number
his turn
2.
went away.
Yeah,
He used
where'd
to
he
have-
go?
Oh,
Yeah,
when you
he's
deleted.
Yeah,
when you
deleted
deleted.
number 2 guy.
Okay.
Yeah. But
All
he
right,
was.
so yeah, he was right after Ryle.
Yeah. Because that's what I was looking. I'm going, oh, it's his turn. Really?
So you're just going to add him after? Or just.
Yeah, we'll just note
You
that
just
he's after.
remember. Okay.
Well, here,
So I'm going to run over. If I'm standing here, does that put me inside the wall?
Yes,
So I don't want to be there. So I want to be here.
that'd be fine because the heat's going on the inside. I think.
Right.
Is what.
And I will not get advantage, but I'm going to release a flurry of attacks.
You got haste.
Yep, that's
Yep.
why I'm going to release a flurry of them.
Whoa.
Nice.
Can I use lucky on that third one? I'm assuming a 19 hits.
Yeah.
Ooh.
18?
Man.
Yeah.
An 18 does hit.
Okay, so
Alright,
there's
3
3
of 'em.
attacks.
Boom, boom, boom.
A
So 17.
Okay,
Yep.
so 17 points of damage.
This one's the doubled one. Oh,
All right.
18. That first one was doubled. Yeah.
That was
Yeah, so 17, 18,
And
35,
12.
Calculators.
Yeah, so
47.
yeah, DM doesn't do math, so somebody else has to do it. Okay, come on.
47.
Yeah,
47.
47.
Okay.
And then I'm going to action search and do 2 more attacks.
Okay.
I thought you were going to billow twice.
Yeah. Does a 17 hit?
A 17 just barely hits.
Okay. So then I want to use another lucky on that 14.
Okay.
All right. So 14 and 14. Another 28. And then for my bonus action, I'm going to slap him with the halberd handle.
Okay.
I'm not going to use my last lucky.
Okay. So, in a blinding flurry of blows, Ryle has just torn into this giant bug-like creature, and he screams in pain. Ryle, you seem to have
angered the beast. I was trying to chop off mandibles and spiky things to try to limit his effectiveness in combat.
Okay. So now it's his turn. Now, with the wall of flame, if he ends his turn or enters it, is that right?
Begins or ends, yeah.
Okay, so he does take the damage at the beginning, or
I think he only takes it at the end.
No, it says if a character, let's see, a creature takes the same damage when it enters the wall for the first time on a turn, so when it ends his turn in the fire, yes.
Okay, so he's gonna get the fuck out of the fire. He's gonna probably provoke an attack of opportunity from Devad from this. But he's going to skitter around this hole and go on the other side of Ryle. So Devad, go ahead and make an attack if you'd like to.
What if Devad was like, nah, I don't want to make an attack?
Yeah.
And
it's possible.
Yeah. I mean, if he wanted to save his reaction for something, sure. But Devad, your attack missed, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So Ryle, he is going to unleash a little bit of attack. So first, he's going to use his maddening presence on you. So make a wisdom saving throw.
I get advantage on that because of
yes, because of the beacon of hope.
So advantage, wisdom. I don't think it helped.
All right, so do you want to use your last lucky, or
what is it? Maddening something?
Maddening presence.
It does sound bad.
It does. You better use that lucky.
Okay, I'll use it.
I mean,
I'm not going to use it. I'm not going to.
Advantage.
So
yeah, but I think lucky only lets me reroll one die.
Yeah.
I don't think I would get advantage twice.
Yeah, he would get to reroll both. No.
Yeah, but still.
I know. Right, I failed 3 rolls.
Yeah. So, Ryle, you hear like what sounds like bugs crawling inside of your skull as it bears down and its eyes glow a bright purple, and you are currently paralyzed.
Cool. Can I choose not to be?
You can get ready for a death saving throw.
I get advantage on them.
I know.
So it's going to make 3 attacks on you.
So if I'm paralyzed, can I use a reaction?
No. If you're paralyzed, you cannot take any actions, bonus actions, and your speed is 0.
That's what paralyzed is.
Auto crit, right?
They're auto crits if they hit.
Oh. But that doesn't say I can't use reaction.
DM said it did.
Yeah. So, bite attack is a 16. Does that hit?
Not if I can use a reaction.
It hits, DM.
So that's a 16 hits. So that's a 21 points of piercing damage doubled. So that's 41.
Oh.
Death saving throw.
And then 2.
Hold on, I'm Googling.
Okay.
Oh boy. And another 12 points DM damage.
And
Conditions paralyzed. Let's look at this. Okay.
You just turned into smoke.
Is incapacitated and can't move or speak. The creature automatically fails strength and dex saves. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage. Ooh, I didn't remember that part. Any attack that hits the creature is a critical hit.
You're doomed.
So if you can't move or speak, I don't think
What's
that.
what's incapacitated? Incapacitated says you can't use an action or reaction. So
Yeah.
I cannot do any of it. So how much damage did I take?
Google something else.
Isn't that what the DM said in the first place?
So from the first attack, you took 42 points of damage.
Not a problem.
All right, so then it's going to make 2 claw attacks at you. The first one's a 17 to hit.
God, if I could have only used a reaction.
So that's going to be another 42 points of damage.
Damn, nice knowing you, Ralph.
And
Well,
so
I'm
you are
unconscious.
now unconscious, and then it makes its third attack on you. You have automatically failed death saving throw.
Cool.
Fine.
With advantage.
I automatically failed with advantage. Perfect.
So Ryle is currently unconscious.
Wouldn't it be?
I don't know why he's so mad at me.
I don't either.
Gee, you kind of wailed all over his ass.
Yeah, he wailed back.
Yeah, he sure did.
All right, Timon.
Well, seeing as Ryle's in a bad way, I want to. I don't want Ryle's paper doll. Mine. Again, he's got to do his part here and
not die.
Oh, I've used that one before. That's no fun. Okay. You're a preposterously narcissistic dolt, an outrageous soul-destroying cesspool of putrid effluvium.
Is that Trump you're talking about?
That's gotta make his eyes burn.
So he makes a wisdom saving throw on that. And he fails. Okay, so he has disadvantage on his next attack.
Excellent.
And he takes 7 points of damage.
And I'm going to... that was my main action, too. I guess I'm going to cast Healing Word on Ryle as my bonus action.
Yes.
Okay.
Good round, Timon.
At level 1.
I like that.
Okay. But if I'm not mistaken, it's like all healing spells, not just cast by Olaros. So
correct.
It would be
good.
Maximum for the healing word.
Yeah.
So,
actually, it does say that.
What is the maximum?
9. My mouse
I get
just
9.
died. Hold on.
Wait, what is the rule about healing word?
How could it be 9?
It's any healing.
4 plus 5.
It's the it's the beacon of hope. So it's any heals.
It's
max heals. It would be 9 points of healing instead of 6.
If I knew that, I would have done level 4.
Don't waste your level 4 on me. I'm alive.
Don't worry. Now that I think about it, I won't.
So Ryo is back up. He's still hurting, but he's alive.
Am I unparalyzed now?
No, you're still paralyzed.
Damn it.
Until the end of your next turn, I believe it was.
Your eyes can blink, though. They couldn't blink before.
Yeah.
All right, so Timon, that does it for you. That giant spider is dead. Dolos.
All right, well, I guess I will Hunter's Mark this guy.
Okay.
I was trying to decide between this one and this one.
Oh.
That one. I'll take my shot. Let's see.
25 hits?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, good.
Oh, there we go.
Wow.
Good.
Okay.
Blasted.
Yeah, last week he was getting all 1s on his hunter.
Yeah, now I'm getting 6s.
That's just balance.
Second shot,
Ooh.
I'm going to use my point of inspiration.
Okay.
That's a good one. Oh!
Oh, chat.
Damn.
Dolos, go and roll damage.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay.
Olaros feels it coming into his back.
Yes, he says yes.
All All right, so I'm gonna need everybody that's kind of in the line of fire here. So this would be Victor, Olaros, and Ryle to roll
Wait,
d20.
what?
You all want to be the highest on this one.
Oh, I'm dead.
Yes.
All
Don't
right.
kill me.
So Victor, you you feel.
Did you delete yourself?
I'll put you back on.
You're now off the turn order.
Yep.
All right,
It's okay,
so
I'm dead.
you take 14 points of damage as you have a arrow just hit the back of your back there accidentally by Dolos.
Jeez. That's half
That's like-
exact.
Shoot again, Dolos.
I wish I could.
Eh,
You're like, sorry, I was aiming for Ryle, Victor.
Got me. Reaction.
All right,
Can I use
Devon,
the reaction?
Wow.
you could use the reaction if you wanted to.
Technically,
Okay, so
I
so
could
how do
hellish
you
rebuke him.
You could hellish
Make it work.
rebuke.
shows the distance you're going with the arrows?
Yeah, I was aiming upward so it hit
Yeah, no.
Ryle.
Yeah, I meant how do I show how far of a distance I'm going?
Oh, if you pick up your character by clicking and holding on it, and you hit the Q button on where you the stop
the
pops
Q.
are, you do this. Like each time I press Q to make those little stops.
Okay. Oh well, let me see. I'm doing 15 there, 20. Can I do this? 25, 30?
I'll allow it.
Okay. Because now I'm flanking and I'm still raging, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Good.
21 definitely hits.
Oh shit.
14.
Swinging again. Yeah.
That hits. 17. Okay.
And that'll do it.
All right. Olaros.
Okay. Olaros says
Hey Victor, how you feeling?
he wants to try a guiding bolt level 2.
That
Good.
hits.
Whoa.
11 points of damage.
And 11?
Yeah, how come 11?
Oh, excuse me, 21.
21. Yeah,
Jeez,
that
thank
was nice
you.
adding.
Yeah.
My bad.
Take 6 away from 17.
Set
And
new math.
then a level 2 healing word is a bonus to Ryle.
Okay.
Wow, could have healed Victor. God.
Which
So 12 points. Well, no, it would be more. It'd be
yes.
it would be 4 plus. Actually, I think you rolled max. No, you didn't. Okay, it'd be one more,
Close.
and then
Yeah,
it'd be
right.
the plus 2. So
Plus the
it would
plus
be
2.
15 points of healing.
Yeah,
Yep.
15.
Okay, let me pull this down twice.
And I did add
Okay.
that healing to you, Ryle.
I see that. Cool, thanks.
All right.
Didn't change his
And
bar any. He still
well,
looks young.
those colors aren't changing because the
Oh.
API is broken.
Oh, okay. I thought they were actually working again, but that's okay.
They're working on us, right?
No,
No.
Oh,
because he was still yellow when he was dead. So
Yeah.
oh, that's right.
or
Yeah.
unconscious. So
Yeah.
All right. Believe that does it for Olaros, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes. After
right,
I use
Ryle,
my
your
bonus,
turn.
I'm done.
Well, so I can't do anything except at the end of my turn try to break out.
Right.
And what is that?
It is. Well, actually, I believe it's No, you just at the end of your turn, you are no longer paralyzed. It's just like a one-turn thing.
Okay, so I'm not paralyzed anymore.
Right.
Was that my
But
whole
yours-
turn then?
Yes. So you're still currently prone on the ground because he knocked you unconscious, but you are at least awake.
Good.
Well, you know,
Look, I see his
aware.
eyes glittered.
right,
I shake the
so-
stars out of my head.
So at the end of your turn, you're no longer paralyzed. So I will get rid of the paralyzed symbol.
Yay.
And now he's going to
And
paralyze
now
you
it's
again.
turn.
Yeah.
So it's going to use the. It's going to use the presence again on Ryle.
Mm.
So make another wisdom saving throw, which you have advantage on.
Come on, you can do it. 18.
Good.
An 18 is successful.
Yes.
So
Good.
you are actually immune to the maddening presence for the next 24 hours.
All right.
Awesome.
So, but it's not going to stop him from trying to bite you.
Oh,
Oops.
not awesome.
Does a 29 hit?
Barely.
Oh.
It's 32 points of piercing damage.
Whoa.
And I'm back unconscious.
Exciting.
It gives Timon something to do.
And he's going to turn around to Devad and make 2 claw attacks.
Jeez.
What's your armor class, Devad?
14.
Okay,
What?
so one of his attacks misses. The other does hit for 25 points of slashing damage, but it'd be halved because you're raging, so that would be 12.
Okay.
Boy, for a barbarian, you got shit armor.
Your armor, if you're not, you should have some bonus for having no armor, Devad.
Yeah, he does. It's your dex mod plus your constitution mod plus your ability. It's a weird formula, but yeah, he doesn't have like one of those stats wasn't the greatest for him, and it kind of tanked his armor class a little bit. But yeah, so that's gonna do it for the Skittering Horror's turn, which is number 2. Timon.
So, so that guy still has disadvantage, right?
Actually, he had disadvantage on the first attack. It would have been either a 29 or a 28 to hit Ryle. So I think even with disadvantage with the 28, it would have hit.
No, he still has it like from the vicious mockery, correct?
It's only one attack he has disadvantage from the vicious mockery
Oh
from.
man, and Ryle is still down. Well, as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Healing Word again. This time at level 2. So whatever the max healing is on that.
That would be 2d4, so it'd be 8 points of healing.
Is it? But it's plus his charisma, right?
Oh yeah. So
8 plus
it's
5,
13.
13.
Right, and then I've never done this before, so
The world keeps flashing before my eyes.
I'm going to cast Polymorph in this. I'm going to run out here a little bit and cast Polymorph.
All right, what are you casting Polymorph on?
Do I just pick?
You pick who you want to cast Polymorph on and what you're polymorphing them into.
I'm going to polymorph myself.
Okay.
And what can I polymorph into? I don't even know.
Anything you feel like you've seen before. Any animal you know.
Good thing you've traveled the world.
Yeah.
And it has a lower level
He's
than
gonna polymorph into a sailor.
He's gonna polymorph into a deck rat.
So the beast has to be a challenge rating equal to or less than your or the target's. Yeah.
A whale.
Remember when my druid would spun like seahorses and shit in the middle of the world?
I think I want to do the gorilla, big ass
Okay.
gorilla. That's one I've
The
seen.
giant ape, I think.
Yeah.
Apes strong together.
Are you gonna reenact Godzilla vs Kong here?
Why not?
So its challenge rating is a 7, and you're level 7.
Yep.
Okay. So Timon becomes a giant ape.
Rude.
Come on, game.
And when he becomes a giant ape, he kind of like looks at himself and looks at his hands, and he gets that famous gorilla grin. You know what I mean?
I don't think I know the famous gorilla grin. No.
Come on, man.
Yeah, I do.
Like from the Gorilla Glue commercials.
Yeah,
Oh, jeez.
stuff works wonders on your hair though.
Sorry, this game is lagging
Do
bad.
I get to make an attack now, or do I just become a giant gorilla? And
You just
That
become
was
a
your
giant gorilla.
action.
Yeah, because you used your action already.
Okay.
Try adding him again.
Nope,
you
there
go.
he is.
Not so giant.
Yeah, usually they're a little bit bigger. That's just
that looks better.
all right. So you should have him in your journal there, so you can make his attacks and stuff. Timon.
Okay. So I go to monsters.
It should just be listed near the top of your journal, I would think. You shouldn't have a lot of stuff on your journal.
I have.
Yeah, your journal, not compendium.
I'm looking at the
Like
second
where you see
tab.
all the characters, like the if
Yeah,
it
I
looks
see the party. I see the handout, and I'll just see
you don't
the
see giant
party.
ape.
No,
Give me 1 second.
sorry guys. First time.
First time turning
polymorpher.
into an ape.
First time polymorphing at all.
Long time listener.
Yeah. First time polymorpher.
Oh, okay. I fucked up. Now you should be able to see it.
Yep.
All right. So if you go to its character sheet, you should be able to make its attacks and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. So that does it for your turn then. Dolos.
Don't shoot me in the back.
I'm gonna try.
No promises.
Don't try.
So man, I want to shoot this giant ape now. No, I'll take my hunter's marked shots.
All right.
And a 1. Oh, okay.
All right. And do your damage.
And hunter's mark. How's he looking, by the way?
Well, why don't you go ahead and describe how he looks as you kill him?
Oh.
Yes.
I turn a giant ape for nothing.
Good thing.
Practice.
That's the quote for this episode is I turned into a giant ape for nothing.
And all I got was a stupid t-shirt.
Yep.
That said, I'm a monkey's uncle.
So So I'm staring at this giant ape thing, and I'm just like, what the hell? And I just take a shot. I don't even know what happens. I'm looking at the ape. I'm like, what the hell did Timon just do? And
So, go ahead.
it was just a lucky shot after that one.
Oh.
So it's bearing down on you, Ryle. It's about to end your life again, and you see an arrow just whiz straight into one of its eyes to go out the back of its skull, and it falls down right next to you.
Look what I did,
And I get
guys.
my second shot ready. Oh,
Wow, you are stood.
Can I talk as the ape, or do I just make sounds?
You cannot speak as an ape. You can attempt to make sign language.
What was that ape, Coco?
I pick
The
a
gorilla?
spider, a dead spider, and I chuck it as far as I can across the room.
Make a athletics check with the monkeys. It would be a strength check with the monkeys.
11.
Actually, no, he's got an actual plus. Like if you look under his skills, he's got an athletics, so you can click on that. Okay,
He did.
So
and he rolled
11. It doesn't get all the way across the room. It gets about that far.
11. Yeet.
Is that fire still there?
What?
No, the
The
fire
fire?
went down. The fire went down.
I want to pick him up again, and then I want to chuck him down into the hole.
Okay. Make it an
This
athletics
is for
check.
science. This is for science.
I hope
This time you just managed to slam dunk him into the hole. He goes down.
All right. And now I'm round robining these eggs and smashing them to pieces.
Boy.
Okay.
Oh, jeez. Who let the
So-
ape
It's going
loose?
crazy.
So as he goes
gonna-
around and
Gonna hunter's mark this ape.
as he goes around and starts to make scrambled eggs, we will pick up there next time.
Oh, no. We didn't have time to loot my body.
We don't know what's in the. You might be unleashing something here. when
Yeah,
the
you're
ape
about
goes
to cause
crazy.
more violence. All right,
Yes.
guys.
That's what he wants.
I know.
Yeah, that's right. He's an ape.
This.
Why wouldn't I expect that?
All right. Thanks so much, guys, for the bits, the subs, and follows. And we will see you, I believe, next Sunday. I think we're going to have to take Thursday off.
Yeah, I
So-
will not
so-
be able to attend on Thursday.
Okay.
So we will
Next
see you in
Sunday.
1 week time, 8 a.m. Happy Easter, everybody. Talk to you
Happy
later.
Easter.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh yeah.